Hello, this is Andrew from Trend Following Mentor. In this video, I want to talk about how many stocks to follow. I mean, you have thousands of stocks to follow when you look at the stock market. It gets very, very confusing. And again, this is just my personal opinion, and use for your own standpoint. I limit the number of stocks that I'm watching. I only want to watch the strongest stocks in the strongest market, in the strongest sectors when the market is healthy. So I have a very short list, but before I begin, and I'll show you the list, what I do is I use this indicator right here. And you can see that it gives me when to be in the stock market, and I use simple moving averages pretty much. This is a 10-period exponential, this is a 30 exponential, and you can see we're above a 200 exponential. And then I want to make sure that we go up more than 3.5% off the lowest low over the last 100 days. You can also see how I color-coded these bars in Metastock. And if you have Metastock, I'll gladly send it to you if I can help you in any way. But so first, I'm going to buy. You can see I'm going to buy from October 28th. What's even more importantly, I exited the market here. Actually, even before, when I had 4 distribution days. And then when I have a green light, let's say, I have a watch list. Alibaba, Electronic Arts, GoPro, LinkedIn. Here are the stocks. Or actually, you can see them here. Alibaba, which I bought on a breakout. Electronic Arts, which I'm watching. I missed. Not perfect, as my wife would say. GoPro, I'm watching. I want to see that it takes out these highs. That will give me, or I also want to see that it can take out this trend line. You can see the stocks that I'm in. There's not that many that I'm watching. Basically, in all reality, I have 12. These are what I consider the strongest stocks in the market. Again, one of them could be, well, it is. I mean, it had a nice move yesterday. It doesn't mean that it'll keep on working. It's Palo Alto. And I've been in it for a while. You can see where it took out the highs here and here. It's okay that when the trades don't work, this is a 50-period exponential moving average, and it turned right around. It was almost like a fake out. It took out people here. Bought it back here. See what happens. And it was also on high volume here as well. So to make the short answer of this is you don't have to look at 100, 200 stocks because you can't focus. You don't have the time. Another thing I do is when I'm in a buy, for that model, I also look just to trade the NASDAQ 100. And I also watch my distribution days. And it's very powerful. I got in here. Actually, this is the NASDAQ. I want to get the NASDAQ 100, which is a slightly leveraged version. Right, here we go. I think it's this one. Or is it this one? 1 second. Bear with me. Yeah, the QLD. Basically, you would have bought it here. I think this is the day, or this was the day. And it's been moving up very nicely. So I trade the leveraged ETFs. And you can see how long, like on this trade, it lasted. You would have bought it 100 all the way to here, or probably to here to 4 distribution days, to 127, 126, 26%. Again, these are past returns. Don't let them think that this, there's anything magical here. You're going to have a lot of small losses, but when the market is healthy and moving up, you stand the propensity to go with it. And everything that I'm talking about is strictly educational. I'm not telling you to go buy the QLD or any of these stocks. The idea of this video is one reason and one reason only, is to educate you and to say, don't try to watch 100 stocks or 50 stocks. Try to find the strongest stocks. And what I teach my students is how to find these strongest stocks. You want to find ones that have exceptional earnings, like Alibaba. And just as an example, not telling you to buy Alibaba, no way. The fact is that you want to see earnings growth that is very strong, earnings per share growth very strong, current earnings very strong, that everything is fundamentally strong, and then the chart is also breaking out. This is what I do. And this is my website, Trend Following Mentor. What I do is I do one-on-one mentoring. I also have some books, The Bible of Trend Following. I also have a course. If there's any way I can help you, I'll be more than willing to help you. Thank you very much.